Are we live?
Yes, it says broadcasting.
I'm not going to be interrupted by Mario, am I? Alright. Alright, that's the sponsorship. Yes, this is episode 66.
Where's Greg?
Yep. What do you think? He's dead. He's never here. Like, he's here, like, throughout the day, and then he disappears during Raw.
He killed himself.
I was talking to her today about the debacle from the weekend. That was at... He messaged me. That was at... I haven't updated this, but it was earlier in the afternoon. He hasn't been here ever since. So, anyway, Raw just ended. How did you all enjoy Raw tonight?
Ryback rules!
Shut up.
Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback drools.
Mike's such a smart.
Ryback drills Mike's butthole.
It's kind of gay.
I hate the term smart and mark.
Yeah, I'm such a smart, even though there's like a lot of people out there that feel the same way I do.
I hate when people use that.
How can you hate Ryback?
Jaden. K-Strike.
Where's the introductions?
What? Oh, yes, the introductions. I am Mike. With me is Joker.
Hello.
The Mario of the group, Jimmy. What is Big Fish for Jimmy? Great intro. Jonesy.
New Super Mario Brothers 2!
God. Strike.
Dun dun dun!
And Big Fish. Oh, this is going to turn out wonderful. I can see it now. Greg is not here yet again. Don't know why, but anyway.
He's playing.
With himself.
You killed it, Joker.
Fuck you.
That's alright.
He killed that
Our sponsors.
Stop playing it, please. Oh, well. Okay,
I saw you just queued it just right there, so.
Okay, so Raw just ended. What did you all think of Raw? I'm not going to go through the entire thing because it was 3 hours of randomness that I don't feel like doing. So, what did you all think of it?
It was okay. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as last week. Last week I couldn't even finish it. I changed the channel. It didn't look back.
Well, you had to look back because you watched it this week.
I meant last week.
Oh, so you didn't pay attention to the end of it?
Not last week.
Suck. What does the rest of y'all think about it?
better than last week.
I've been working the first 2 hours of Raw these past couple of weeks.
You need a better job. Stop making meat for people.
Do.
Yes. Big Fit. Stone Cold Steve Baldwin. What do you think about it? No, Steve? Steve. Talk to him, Steve.
Who's Steve?
Talking to Big Fish.
Stone Cold's dead.
Talking to Big Fish. Oh, you guys suck. Anyway. What did you...
Well, guys, I thought the material wasn't, subpar or anything, guys.
What did you all think of the Jericho segment where him and Tensai and that other piece of trash were holding up signs during the Don match?
Hey.
Didn't see it.
Hey. Don't call Brodus Clay a piece of trash. He's in a movie.
Okay.
He's done more than you have.
He's in a movie that's probably gonna bomb.
He's the best dancer of all time.
He's still in the movie. What have you done with your life? No, that's one.
Oh, man. You got me there. Oh.
He's hosting
he
an irrelevant podcast.
You got roasted, bro.
Well, he's fat, but wait a minute. Both you guys are fat, so.
You're fat too. I won't even speak.
Apparently he's actually losing weight.
That's what all fat people say.
Somebody should go look at Jimmy's picture on Facebook with him standing next to Vin Diesel.
You should.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel! Yes!
It's a fake guy. It's a fake guy sitting next to a fake skinny guy.
No, it's a real skinny guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he's real.
He's very more real than you. I have no idea what that means, so that's just real.
You were sitting next to a mannequin and you just said it was real.
No, so, well, you're not real.
Your mom's not real.
I just killed your logic real quick.
No, you didn't. I have no logic, so it can't be killed.
I know you didn't. I killed her for you anyway. With what logic you
But
did.
anyways, you wasted your time. Continue on with the podcast.
I am wasting my time. What did you all think of
That's exactly how I feel.
That was very enlightening.
Dude, go on.
The Lesnar invading WWE headquarters and trashing quote unquote Triple H's office.
That's exactly how that GIF I posted is how I felt.
What
No,
you
not the TV.
That GIF that I posted earlier in chat was exactly how I felt about that whole segment in Raw today.
That segment was the greatest part of the show.
I know, but
Guys, what about that critical board table?
pretty much, if the people that don't know what the GIF was, it was basically when Brock Lesnar pulled the TV off the wall, he threw it at the WWE sign, and then there's a caption that says "Fuck this company." That's basically what I
But
posted.
guys, we got a new logo out of it.
They did. But that table took a beating.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WE!
I don't see no E on that sign, I just see a W.
Welcome to W!
He broke the sign that bad, it destroyed the other W and the E.
There
I don't even
is
see
no
it.
TV.
I don't even see an E on the normal sign. What are you talking about?
It's like on the end.
Are you as tight?
It's supposed to be on the end.
Is it
I see
implied?
there's no E in there.
Is it implied?
Yes, it's implied.
Are you high like Greg right now? Is that why you see it?
I said it's implied, you retard.
Your
It's a
mom's implied too.
WW.
It's implied that it's there.
It's World Wrestling.
World Wrestling.
Wrestling, wouldn't that be an R?
No.
Wrestling.
No.
The W is silent.
I see
Yeah.
people spelling it.
It's silent.
I see people spelling it without the W.
That's because you're stupid.
Yeah, those people don't know how to spell.
Yeah. Oh, go take English lessons and go take spelling.
Like wrestling and you have the R on there like a redneck.
Yeah. The W is silent. Just remember that.
WRE.
W-R-E. Alright, anyway. Main event, what you think about it?
What was it again?
Ryback and Kane.
Fuck Ryback.
Strike, we'll update the Twitch page when it comes to it. But anyway, Ryback Kane, what you think of it?
Fuck you, Ryback.
Why would you hurt Cena?
I didn't even watch the match.
Why Ryback? Why?
Ryback
I'm not talking about the finish, I'm talking about the match itself. We'll get to the finish after that.
It's because Ryback rules. Fuck.
Get out.
Fuck you, Ryback.
Ryback rules.
Ryback rules.
He's the face of this company. He's the face of a generation.
What are
Face
you,
of-
Mike, a girl?
He is the new face of WWE.
Mike's a Cena fan.
The face of a generation. What is this, a Pepsi commercial?
Yes, he's the new face of the generation.
Is he?
Generation Pepsi.
Oh my god. Is he gonna come out next week with a Pepsi shirt on?
Yeah, next week he's coming out with a Pepsi shirt on that has his face on it, and he says the face of a generation.
That might take CM Punk off because he's got a Pepsi tattoo.
Well, there's your new feud.
No.
There we go. My tattoo's better than your sponsorship.
Oh my god.
CM Punk can job to Ryback.
No, he
Put him
can't.
over. Put him over.
Yeah, that's alright. CM Punk should put over people with talent. Not,
Like Ryback.
not hackless.
Mike's pure Japanese.
Brodus
wrestlers.
Clay. David Otunga.
Can I
He's not talented. Shut up.
David Otunga's got all the talent.
Yeah, okay.
David Otunga's not even wrestling anymore. He's more of a consultant as he was.
Oh, way.
Isn't he like doing a court case right now?
No, he's just doing a consultant, like for WWE now. He's basically just touring and basically going to schools talking about be a star, which is pretty invalid because they, contradict our message and.
Zionda says Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas. Fuck was much as fuck Gray.
Dallas.
That cross-eyed fucker.
Are you talking about Perry Saturn?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
Hey,
All of them
hey,
cross-eyed.
Mike.
Fucking Chris Benoit?
He's dead.
Oh.
Yes, Joker.
Who would you rather be the WWE champion? Ryback? Fuck.
What?
Uh,
You alright? Sure, you alright, Jimmy?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Why are you taking you off?
No. Just you.
Who would you
Oh,
Who would you rather be the WWE champion? Ryback, David Otunga, Bo Dallas, or Brodus Clay?
Is there a neither option?
No.
You have to choose one.
Oh my god. Bo Dallas.
Oh my
Ew.
god!
Well, that's what
And
happens.
that's why we hate you, Mike.
That's what happens when I have to pick one, and you give me 4 of the crappiest options out there.
So you pick the worst option.
You picked the absolute worst. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your
David
opinion?
David Otunga at least looks like a champion.
Well, I
Along with
picked,
Ryback.
I picked Bo Dallas because I was gonna say because he's white, and then Ryback's white. Son of a bitch.
Don't rejection.
You racist.
I want to play the white card, but I couldn't because Ryback's white. God,
Clay is half white, just like The Rock.
The Rock's half black, half Samoan.
He's white.
He's Samoan.
He's white.
He's half. He's half black, half Samoan.
He's half hooker and half a boy baby.
No, that's
That's most played of one.
No.
Spike.
No. Oh, Spike Dudley wasn't aborted. That's Zach Gowen.
Zach Allen's just full retard with no leg.
Yep. Anyway,
Should we talk about this list I linked a couple days ago?
no.
It's something worth talking about.
No.
Why do I have to talk about this list?
Anyways,
Why not
let's just finish Raw first, and then we'll go on from there.
We're not going through the entire show. I'm just picking out bullet points.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just finish Raw, and then we can
Detective
talk about
Colley.
reviews.
Oh, Caitlin's secret admirer. Let's go around the room. Let's go around the room and see who you think it could be.
Kali's a police officer.
We're gonna go with Joker. Well, before I continue, what did he say? Was that even English?
I don't know, but it made me laugh.
Ooh.
He was a police officer.
Well, he's a police officer in India.
My
He was also a terrible movie actor.
He was. Yes, Joker.
my captions said something, but I forgot what it said. They said,
You had captions?
"Yeah, I watch TV with closed captioning."
Why? Are you retarded?
No,
Why would you want to watch captioning on the live event?
well,
This
for,
isn't
well, for
this
one,
isn't an RPG. You don't need captions on it anyways.
well, for one, I'm slightly hard of hearing, and two,
So,
What?
and
What?
two, in case I miss what someone said, I'd like to know what I'd like to read what they said.
How did it translate to what Kali said?
Well,
Said
like I said, I forgot what it said. He said,
So it came up with inaudible blabber.
no, it said he said
So
something.
you watch closed
but
captioning to understand and you don't even remember.
because what came up, he couldn't understand.
not even the subtitles can save it.
Not even the subtitles could translate what he said. That's how probably bad that was.
forget it.
Anyway,
On to the questions.
Anyway, Caitlin's admirer, go Joker.
Me,
Yep. Seriously.
me.
I admire that body. Ho ho ho.
I don't know. One of the Bella twins, probably.
Yeah. Jimmy.
AJ.
So far I'm getting two women, so it's right now they're thinking it's a lesbian angle. Okay. Jonesy.
The Great Kali.
Strike.
Can it be Maurice?
What? She's not even with the company.
Can it still be Maurice?
No.
Please.
Oh,
No one likes Marines.
The one
Whoa,
requirement
whoa,
is it has to be with the company.
whoa, Jonesy.
oh it
no.
has to be with the company?
Yeah, that's a one requirement.
Funaki. He's still with the company, right?
No.
They thought they fired him, but he's still on the pay card.
That's JTG.
Yeah, he's still employed.
I think Funaki actually went like 10 years before they actually realized he was still employed.
Well, he actually had a cruiserweight title run too. That lasted all of 3 months.
They're like, oh, wait a minute. I thought we fired you 10 years
Kung
ago.
Fu Naki.
Don't remind me of that crappy gimmick.
Kung Fu Naki.
But yeah, I'll say
That's what I said.
Who?
AJ.
Big Fish.
Well, I was gonna say freight train.
Julie.
Freight Train is like a 300-pound overweight nobody from $5 wrestling.
Sounds like you.
Oh,
Sounds like you mad about it.
oh my God! You're not gonna cut a promo on me, are you?
Yes, I'm gonna cut a promo on you.
Nah.
I already know, but later.
You just smash the table about it.
Yes, I'm gonna smash the table. I'll smash this table right in front of me. See?
You, Mike.
Oh my God!
Now you, Lou Jean, need to go back to that retard school.
Oh Lord! Hey, look, Greg's here.
Get out.
Go away.
Force him into the... Oh, wait, he is in the call. Okay.
Get out.
Alright, Strike, you can go ahead and discuss your list.
I mean,
You might as well.
No, there's
just said it. It's something to discuss.
Go ahead, since this is basically a blabber show or whatever it's turned into.
Let's finish Raw, then we'll go about it.
Oh,
We didn't talk about Mark. Mark.
Mark
Yeah.
Henry. Hold on. The Mark Henry thing. Before anybody says anything, Sheamus is not a heel.
He's a bully.
Since when
Yes.
when does a face getting the upper hand on a heel in turn them into a heel? Somebody explain that.
Sheamus is a bully.
Somebody explain that to me.
Sheamus is a bully.
Yeah,
Sheamus is a bully.
Okay,
Yes, that's why he doesn't do be a star anymore.
okay, and do you all remember when Mark Henry first attacked Sheamus?
No.
Well,
Sheamus is supposed to be a face. He's supposed to turn the other cheek.
So he's just gonna allow Mark Henry to get all the cheap shots in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what John Cena.
Face does. He's supposed to.
No.
He's supposed to take out his revenge in the middle of the ring.
So that mean you mean to tell me when Triple H goes after Lesnar, that makes him the heel too?
He didn't go after him. He
No, I'm
had
just-
his
I'm just
had
saying.
his opposite story, damn it. He didn't go after
I'm
him.
talking about before Mania.
He didn't go after him at all.
He did.
What did he do? What did he do?
When he attacked Vince, when Lesnar attacked Vince.
Yeah, that's called defending family.
Okay, that turns him heel.
Sheamus is defending family.
He's
No,
defending
There's
himself.
multiple,
He's defending
multiple
him.
Sheamuses.
He's defending himself, you retard.
He's
There's
defending all
multiple
their lives.
Sheamuses.
He's defending himself.
He's defending their lives, bro.
He's defending himself.
Does he have 9 lives? Is he a cat?
Maybe no, that's Ernest Miller.
he's not being a star, Mike. He's not being a star.
Yeah, just remember, he's not being a star.
He's not being a heel either.
You know,
Be a
only-
star.
when I'm promoting be a star, he's still being quite the odd fella, so to say.
But then
Vince McMahon's the biggest heel in the freaking company.
But then Cena turns around and insults people, and yet you don't call him a bully.
Yeah, we do.
When?
Yeah, dude, all the
Right.
time.
We call him a retard.
Remember when he got fired from his job, and he went to come back to his job the very next week and picked on everyone? That's a bully.
Cena's got fired from his job like countless of times, though.
I know, and he showed up the very next week, and he was bullying the people that he was in the angle with. That's
When he got fired from Nexus and he bought like ringside tickets, and he
yeah.
was at the show, even though
Then he went to the hotel room. Then he broke David Orton's ass in the hotel room.
Oh,
Domestic violence.
What a
domestic violence.
Deborah.
Who did
Awesome.
Cena can beat his wife on live television?
I'll beat his wife all day long.
But he didn't do it on television.
Good man.
There's been no domestic violence on television. I don't know what you're talking about.
so I was,
So, go ahead and ask what you're saying.
If you watched it, you would have known.
I was working a double shift tonight.
Well, Strike, you have the room to talk because you didn't watch it at all either.
And you only
Yeah, but
watched
I at least came in for the
1 hour.
last hour.
Oh, well, yo.
Oh my god.
I was trying to watch it at work, but I wanted to finish up fixing up the consoles.
You missed Lesnar attack destroying Triple H's office.
table was still botched because one of the tables still didn't break.
Can we talk about the strap match?
Oh, there's Mark Henry and Sheamus is now a strap match at Extreme Rules.
I thought it was Trish and Lita.
No,
That's all right.
It's a runaway slave.
The apple pie strap.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, at least it's not another generic like hardcore street fight match that Sheamus usually gets thrown into. And
No holds barred.
It's
It's
Extreme
a
Rules, fella.
fast match.
Extreme Rules, fella.
And
Irish rules.
Ryback and Cena
An
is now
Irish bull match.
Ryback and Cena is now a last man standing match.
That's not gonna go that well.
In before duct tape.
No, okay, wait.
Gorilla tape. Are you
So
serious?
Cena and Ryback in a last man standing match.
They both don't sell, so that's not gonna go that well.
Are they gonna both? It's gonna be like a draw or something? Because I can't see them destroying
That's what the
Ryback in a last man standing match.
Duct tape.
All the tables in the world
He
are not
lost
saving.
against Del Rio in a last man standing match, and he lost
Duct
against Edge when he got thrown through a spotlight.
Yeah, but Cena just won the WWE Championship. Why would he lose?
It'd be a
Especially since we pretty much now know that Cena is going to be wrestling till probably SummerSlam.
Somebody posted on
It'd be a
Twitter.
swerve.
Somebody posted on Twitter that Ryback has to win. Otherwise, it kills his heel turn, which it's a lose-lose because if that happens, then whatever. But then if Cena loses, then his 6-month title chase is for nothing.
I'm calling shenanigans. But I don't see how they're going to pull it off. Maybe the Shield's going to come in and do something.
The Shield's done on the match, so maybe.
So is this when Ryback gets revealed as the 4th member of the Shield?
I hope not.
Ryback rules. Swerve.
Do it.
I hope not, because then it's three talented guys and one piece of trash.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah, my God. You don't like anyone.
Mike's the most biased person in here.
Who's your favorite superstar? Have one.
Excuse me for not liking people who don't have talent.
Jesus Christ.
He's like,
Even though one of my favorite
When
wrestlers ever
Ryback
is
actually gets a real good
Regal.
promo, Mike is like, "Oh, that was just complete trash."
Oh my God, Ryback just did this. You should like it now. No.
People
Ryback rules.
can't have an
Yeah, Ryback
opinion
rules.
without
You
being
can have
called
an eye.
biased.
Honestly, though, I will admit, Ryback's much more entertaining as a heel than he ever was as a face.
Well, he's getting mic time as a heel, really.
It's kind of actually working pretty well to his advantage. So
Like last week when he came out in his other jacket, everybody blew up and said, "Oh, look, it's Goldberg,"
yeah, I know.
because he looked just like Goldberg.
Yeah, I saw the picture on Facebook too that someone pretty much put them side by side.
I was like, "Hey, look. Well, if you just want Goldberg comparisons, don't wear a sock hat and a leather coat, because you look just like him."
How was the Divas match?
There was a Divas match.
It was like 2 minutes long. The promo they cut before the Divas match was actually longer than the match.
There was a Divas match.
Yeah.
So, pretty much.
6-man tag or 6-woman tag. AJ Lee and the Bella Twins versus Cameron, Naomi, and Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, the Bellas jumped off the apron from AJ.
And then AJ got
Spare.
AJ got buried. Triple H was proud of that day.
Did AJ actually do good?
No, she got
She got
buried.
speared.
She got better?
Buried.
Oh, she got buried.
Yes.
The favorite kind of burying. Where you
You
get chopped out.
No,
in
she normally
seconds.
gets buried in men on a weekly basis.
Aww.
She gets buried by the roster, bro. Men, women, children, everyone wants to take a turn.
AJ, wait, I need advice on taking 5 guys at once.
Oh, who's this, Lita?
I'd love to watch that.
Hey, don't talk shit about Lita.
Oh,
I'll buy that for $1.
and you would waste $1 on that?
Yeah. It's only $1, so it's win-win.
Oh, and they had Cesaro cut a promo about how he wants challenges now.
Even if he's lost.
He actually won a match.
Yeah,
Wait, he wants challenges?
yeah, he wants more competition.
Okay, so we're gonna be seeing a 3 to 4 month period where Cesaro's just gonna be squashing people until WWE finds something to do with him.
It looks like
At least
Chris Masters.
At least
he's gonna be winning, and he's gonna be on TV, but he's not gonna be doing anything productive.
Well, at least he's not spending 3 or 4 months jobbing out, all holding a title.
Didn't he already do that?
Like Wade Barrett.
Yeah, like Wade Barrett. At least he's not.
Didn't Cesaro already do that?
It's Cesaro, not Cesaro.
Didn't Cesaro already do that?
Pronounce his name correctly.
Caesar Salad?
You say his name correctly, damn it.
It's like everybody getting on me for saying Vandigo's name wrong.
Who's Vandigo?
What? Who?
Vandigo.
Who's that?
He wrestled Chris Jericho.
Is it a vampire or something?
His
Strike
name-
Oh, Fandango.
Strikes being all edgy because he says it differently than other people.
That's just how I say it.
That's just how the Florida people do it.
That's just how the retards say it.
Let's
Exactly.
just say it right. It's Fawn. Dongo.
Their limited vocabulary prohibits them from pronouncing names correctly.
That's why no one likes Florida.
Yep.
Alright, so where are we into the discussion of Raw?
We
Uh,
pretty much finished Raw. We're just talking about news now.
Yeah,
Alright, did you guys talk about...
we just blabbered on about it, so...
Did you guys talk about Undertaker?
Oh,
No.
the two conflicting reports about how he was healthy, and then the next day he reported he had surgery.
Yeah.
He turned for the worst.
It's like the one day it's like, oh, Undertaker's healthier than before. He can wrestle at SummerSlam.
And now he's undergoing surgeries on his right shoulder and left hip. I called it. I fucking called it when Undertaker got written off by Dean Ambrose and the Shield. I said he is leaving TV because he has to have surgery on, like, his hip is broken, his shoulder is broken, and
Why is everything Undertaker ever
Sorry.
has broken?
But
He's wrestled
he's-
3 matches this last year.
He's 50 years old,
he's
close to it,
close to it, and he's been wrestling
since
Since
1990,
his 20s.
since 19. Yeah, exactly.
or even later than that.
But
Yeah.
but apparently these dirt sheets, apparently from a writing team member of WWE, said that Taker will possibly be wrestling at WrestleMania 30, and he's sticking between John Cena, Brock Lesnar, or what this says is the Shield.
I've only seen Brock Lesnar and Cena.
No, it also says Taker also has some ideas regarding the Shield. The whole scenario on SmackDown played off great, and Taker sees big money in those 30.
I don't see the Shield lasting until WrestleMania.
I see him lasting.
Unless,
If the death is lasted that long, I think the Shield could last a lot.
If Vince is willing to keep those 3, because you know Vince, he loves tearing apart teams once one person becomes successful.
yeah, that one
Like a
person's
team
gonna be
will only last, like, I think the longest a team has ever lasted would be like Edge and Christian, maybe, as a tag team in the WWE, because then it would be separate. Well, DX, Shawn had to leave, and then Triple H. Like, DX only lasted about 6 months. A lot of people don't know that. Like, all the shit DX did at the very beginning didn't last very long. Lasted a good 6 to 8 month period, and then Shawn had to go leave because I think he had an injury or something.
his back.
His back,
Broke
yeah.
it.
And that's when Triple H got
The,
caught.
the Triple H era DX lasted like almost a year.
More than that, because they had 2 runs.
No, I'm talking about the original one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not talking about the corporation part.
No, yeah. It lasted, but when a lot of people think about DX, I think they think it lasted a lot longer than it had. Because even when, like, I was watching it, and I saw DX run, it was quite a short run for what it was.
The corporate DX run wasn't that long. It was like maybe 7 months.
But the corporate DX one, I don't know. It's alright.
The corporate DX lasted maybe like 6-7 months.
But, I mean, for WWE, I wouldn't be surprised if WWE kept the Shield together. Especially if they're going to give them the tag team, and they're probably going to have, like, Dean Ambrose hold the singles title while with the Shield. Like,
He was
there's no...
eyeing the U.S. title tonight.
He was?
But then that means Langston's not getting it.
Not necessarily. I think Langston could probably still go for it.
Well, they're
I
not,
think most likely when Ambrose wins it, it'll be much later.
well, when he wins it, and Rollins and Reigns will probably lose the tag belts,
Yeah.
which will be pretty stupid. But
That's right.
yes, your dog agrees. But I don't see the Shield lasting until that WrestleMania.
Personally, I do.
It's a small group. I see. And Bruce.
The only thing they would need to do to keep them together is they have to have consistent booking. As long as they continually plan the Shield every month and they know what to do with them, they could easily last them as long as WrestleMania. It all depends on how long Vince wants the Shield together. He could randomly on a fucking Saturday night wake up 3 o'clock in the morning in a dead sweat, call creative and be like, hey, you know the Shield? Fuck them. I don't want them on my show anymore. We're going to separate them. We're going to bury Dean Ambrose and we're going to push Roman Reigns to the fucking moon.
Oh, God.
We're gonna pair Ambrose up with Santino Marella.
Oh, God.
In a fucking second. He's done it before, and he will do it again. But I think the Shield is just a completely different story. I think, personally, while Vince loves the Shield right now, Triple H will probably have the final say if they're going to break up or not.
Well, they've already said that Ambrose is...
I'll be right back.
Okay. They've already said that Ambrose is the top guy to look out for anyway, so... Thanks, guys.
What?
You know, just to conversate. Just because he said BRB doesn't mean stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
Oi.
Boy, I was never talking anyways.
Shut your face.
You shut up your face.
Shut your mom's vagina.
Oh.
Yeah, your mom made that sound last night too.
Oh, you get jokes.
That sucked. Just like your
Anyway.
mom did to
Anyways.
me.
Yeah, shut up, Joker. Your mom jokes are horrible.
Fuck you. They're better than
They're
anything.
horrible.
They're
They're horrible, and you should feel bad.
they're great.
Uh-huh.
They're awesome.
It's as great as your sex life, which is irrelevant.
Fuck you.
No, I mean his hand sees a lot of action.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I guess he's got more to come than you then.
I think
What?
Skype is darkening because I think you guys are going in and out on my end.
So I
I
have
don't hear nobody going now.
I don't hear anybody going in either. I have this theory.
Hmm?
The theory I've been working on for quite a while, and if I play my cards right, I think I'm right. I've been right in the past, but this is a very far stretch. I found an article from 2010, and Vince McMahon signed. He re-signed to his contract, a 4-year extension to his contract back in 2010, and that his contract was then to expire on January 1st, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
If my theory is correct, sir, I believe that this year, 2013, will be the last year for both Vincent Kennedy McMahon and Mr. John Cena working full time, at least till WrestleMania 30. I think WrestleMania 30 is going to be both of the guys' big kind of last long run in the company. I think Cena will most likely headline WrestleMania 30 in some form or fashion, and afterwards he will be taking a smaller schedule. As for McMahon, I think he'll just be part of the board, but will not be making any creative decisions.
Bark, bark.
What do you guys think of that theory?
Cena, neither to both of those.
Vince
Neither
possibly
of
is possible, but not Cena.
Well, I've heard.
You've heard.
Well, I've heard that Vince could be working till the day he dies. From a creative standpoint, I think Vince is done. I've heard dirt sheets, and I'm gonna underline dirt sheets as much as possible because I cannot confirm any of this stuff.
Confirm.
I remember reading a couple articles about how Vince McMahon doesn't like how much wrestling has changed, where a lot of the talent's coming from. Vince doesn't like the wrestling style of the indies.
Oh, 1 second. I'm getting a lot of robot voices.
That's
Robot
what
voices.
He's back to being shit. I was telling you that.
What the fuck?
Go down.
Yeah, the robot voices were off the charts, so I had this ended. No, it was like.
That's not a robot voice, silly.
Yeah, it was.
Well, as long as Joker isn't hearing it, I think we're fine. Joker, did you restart the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it!
Why are you saying
We are back.
I
with-
did say
You
we
didn't say
were
shit.
back. I did. I did.
I think this.
Huh?
Bitch, I've been saying this whole thing the whole time.
Okay, we're back.
After this thing is over, watch the thing.
Joker, I will physically put my dick in your ass.
Whoa.
Gay.
That
With
is-
love, though.
Film it.
With love.
Film it.
Oh no.
Film it.
Joker wants it on his computer so he can watch whenever he wants.
It's kind of gay.
And this is where he sticks his dick in his butt.
Oh.
Alright. But
So
let me...
full of
okay.
homo.
So, like I said,
You know
I
what you're getting into.
think this will be Vince McMahon's last year. Cena, working a smaller schedule. I definitely think that when Triple H or Stephanie takes control, I think the main guy who's going to be getting the push is Sheamus. Personally, because Sheamus trained with Triple H. Or Triple H trained Sheamus. Yeah.
That bully.
Shut up.
Yeah.
He is not a bully.
He's a freaking bully.
Why? Because he's attacking a heel?
No, because he's Irish.
Oh, because he's Irish? Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's because he. Yeah, maybe.
The Irish do too much blow.
Oh, okay, that's what that
They
is.
start punching children in the face. That's why they don't like Sheamus doing Make-A-Wishes
Potato
anymore.
on a pole match.
He punches people in the
He's
face.
punching dead kids in the face when
Aw.
that's out in his arms.
What?
I love the fight.
I'm Sheamus and I love to fight.
Oh my god.
Then we should be his manager.
I am Sheamus, and I love to punch that kid in the face.
But yeah, that's my theory. Vince McMahon leaving, Cena taking smaller schedule,
That's your theory, that Sheamus is gonna punch a dead kid in the face?
and Sheamus is gonna beat dying children.
Is he give him the bro kick?
Nah, he's gonna give him white noise onto the fucking.
But what's stronger? The bro kick or the WMD?
Oh.
he does
The
white.
knockout punch.
He does white noise into the coffin.
Oh.
What?
Does it, when he throws him up in the air, does he give him the bro kick then?
Bro kick comes right before the kid dies, so you can feel it.
Okay. So you get to feel the boot as he's going into cardiac arrest?
My one dying wish is to get bro kicked before I die.
Okay, son.
Just like, I like the idea of that.
I could see him now bro kicking a dead kid in the face. Any film it.
Could be some cripple in the
Boy,
fucking,
fella.
could be some cripple in the fucking wheelchair. He's gonna kick him and he's gonna go back into the window or some shit like that and fall a couple feet. Alright, what are we doing?
We're making fun of the.
This is
laughing at your theory.
this is legitimately like the first time I got to talk about something else except for video games and other shit.
We're making fun of the crippled.
Hey, look at that your theory. There you go.
So, any news on CM Punk? Because
He's supposedly supposed to come early back, I guess.
conflicting reports about there's no contact between Punk or WWE at this moment.
Well, he's on vacation.
He's been removed through all listings throughout the summer. He was added onto the summer listings. Then he was removed again because it was an error apparently. So he's not scheduled for anything in the summer. And
The last thing I saw he was promoted for was like at the end of this month.
as of this writing, there is no timetable set for CM Punk's return to WWE television, and many believe that Punk might not return until late summer, at the earliest. As far as WWE and CM Punk goes, there will be very little communication between both parties since the angle where he walked out. There has been no discussion about his return storyline either. Most likely, he could end up coming back at the end of SummerSlam.
Well, if there's no communication, and they're probably selling it like a legit thing.
Yeah.
Like, alright, Punk, you're gonna walk out, we're not gonna talk to you for 6 months.
Hey, well, Punk's living a life right now. He's shagging up Lita's destroyed cunt.
Oh, God.
On the
He's watching.
He's coming back as the
Chicago.
UFC invasion.
He's watching Chicago Cubs games.
watching them lose.
Well, he's either that or the White Sox. I mean, you don't really have much of an option. Huh?
Wants to watch the White Sox.
People in Chicago?
Yeah, people from Chicago are idiots. No offense, to people from Chicago, but really, get some better sports teams. We're kicking the Blackhawks' ass right now.
Actually, it's the Wild that are playing.
What?
That's the Wild that's playing the Blackhawks.
Wild and
No.
basic.
It's Blackhawks and Ducks, bro.
I'm talking about the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, in the playoffs, the Wild are facing the Canucks. We're
No, wait, what? No.
Yes,
Minnesota is playing the Blackhawks.
Minnesota. The Wild are facing the
Look it
Canucks.
up online.
Wait,
Look it up online.
Why don't you look it up?
oh, yes, I will look it up right now.
The Ducks are playing the Red Wings because they lost tonight in overtime.
Oh wait, yeah,
3-2.
right.
Retard.
I forgot.
Guys.
It's been a long. It's been a long time.
Guys,
I can't fucking remember.
Fucking nerds.
why are you guys talking about football or whatever the hell it is
Doctor,
in a
shut up.
wrestling podcast?
Shut up.
All right, I want to give a big fuck you tonight to the Detroit Red Wings for
The Red Wings. Fuck the Detroit Red Wings.
after we fucking killed them last game in Detroit. First game in Detroit, 4-0. Fuck your shit, Detroit.
And then they came back and had a series of
Cuban cock.
what? Well, I'm not even gonna question that. Anyway.
Greg would be the only one that actually thinks about that.
Anyway. Remember that show Legends House that they all taped, WWE taped with Duggan and Hillbilly Jim and Jimmy Hart and Roddy Piper?
Aren't they getting? They trying to find a network for that now?
Yep. Sci-Fi and Bravo are the two leading candidates for that show.
Is it going to become a chef show now?
Maybe. Sci-Fi and Bravo.
Yo, that's what I want to see. Fucking Roddy Piper and Scott Hall fucking doing a cooking show.
Sci-Fi's gonna have all the wrestling shows.
Personally, I would have loved to see back in the 90s a show between Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and all the rest of the fucking WWE legends doing coke, cooking fucking large
He with
amounts,
JR.
and JR is commentating everything.
Why?
Because
Yes,
that just
By
like
God, Kings, throw the chicken out of the grill.
Why would you want to watch that?
That is interesting to say at the very least.
WWE legends doing blow and cooking food.
Have we
That
mentioned? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What?
Greg Wilson.
I would say, have we mentioned the WWE and the Yahoo thing?
Who cares?
Yes.
WWE's putting their stuff on Yahoo now.
And WWE is also going to be rolling in paid subscription on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's a rumor. It's not in set in stone yet.
I'm not paying a subscription for WWE on YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah,
They
sorry.
Nobody is.
No, I'm pretty sure that people will be.
PCMag.com is reporting that WWE would be among the initial channels. However, we heard from WWE, and they said PC Mag's report is incorrect, and WWE Fan Nation is not yet confirmed as one of the channels that will become a paid subscription. I wouldn't doubt it one bit because they're probably gonna put in like old pay-per-views in there for you to pay extra for.
Like TNA's YouTube channel has like an archive of like 2002 to like 2008 pay-per-views.
Yeah, you could buy them and you can watch them. Yeah, that's probably exactly what WWE's gonna be doing. Get a subscription and you'll get fucking free full pay-per-views that we'll put up on YouTube.
Watch WrestleMania.
The joke's on them because there's like 3 other channels out there that have like an archive
The
complete.
Yahoo thing also has that 30-minute pre-show to Raw.
Oh yeah, they have the pre-show for pay-per-views and Raw now. Yay!
Whoa.
Yay.
Say what?
Hey guys, I always use my Yahoo account.
So do I. I use it for nothing.
What's
Alright.
that?
It's great.
Oh yeah, Sandow singing Randy Orton's theme.
The best thing ever. Sam
How
Gallup,
good was scale 1 to 10? How good was Raw?
4.
4.5.
It was not that great of a show.
5.
Not really.
I
It's better than
don't know.
last
You
one.
guys,
No, honestly, it
Fine.
wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, honestly.
It was better than last week.
It was better than last week, but that's still not saying much because
last week was alright. There wasn't anything wrong with last week's show, I think.
there's only a few
Couple things.
segments.
Well, the Cena thing for one.
There's a few segments that were good this week, but other than that, I just.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
any be a starter or make a wish things. So
Yeah, Invisible
John
Bully.
Cena. John
Invisible
Cena.
Bully.
Prediction in his
Super
breast cancer
Conan
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, you know what WWE should do? They should have Luke Harper in NXT come in with a gimmick as an abusive father. And every week when they do a Make a Wish campaign, they have Luke Harper come up drunk and just like shit faced and just come in and yell at the Make a Wish kids. I fucking hate you and your mother.
Oh my God, it's Cena! He's come to stop him.
This is what they should do. They should have him do that drunk thing and then have a wife that has breast cancer. So it can be everything.
Wrapped into one. And then
Oh.
Cena will be the one that's, does it all.
Cena comes in with the Superman outfit on.
Yep.
Before
Oh,
that-
By the way,
wish was me dressed up in the Superman suit, so that's what I did.
by the way, his comedy bit at the opening of the show. Oh my god,
I missed
Terrible.
this. I don't care.
that was the worst thing
I'll be right
I
back.
ever heard in my life.
You know what I may do? I may record a video of me talking about Raw sometime.
Why would you show your face on YouTube?
No, I'm not gonna.
This is
fucking
what
show
people
my
are
face.
This piece is on
Even
the
though-
archives of me.
Even though my face is already on the archives, I just want to do a small video of just me talking about Raw. Oh,
One of the England people
and NXT Women's Champion. Oh, May 23rd.
Echo,
Echo.
Victor Echo.
Oh,
I can't
Oh.
hear you.
oh.
No!
Who?
Thank you.
Alright, NXT Women's Championship. May 23rd, there's a tournament starting in NXT. The Crown. Next Women's Champion.
There's like 7 people in NXT. People's wise.
But surprisingly,
Just like
they have better-
WWE!
they have better divas in NXT than they have in that main roster.
Why don't you just use the NXT title on television? Because that looks a lot better than the Divas title.
Paige Summer Rae just got brought up. Sasha Banks is really fucking good. And I heard Kendall Sky has been improving.
Well, they're having all the NXT. They're talking about having NXT matches at house shows now too. Raw and Smack,
An NXT boner.
Raw and SmackDown shows. They're gonna have NXT matches. So NXT,
Can't get me enough of that NXT.
NXT will probably be on television by the end of the year.
Ooh.
Can't get enough of that NXT.
Who watched TNA on Thursday?
I didn't. I haven't watched TNA in like months.
It was the greatest thing ever.
What happened?
A whole lot of nothing.
I haven't watched TNA in like a month or two.
Still walking back, and that's it.
What's the main problem with TNA? The main problem with TNA is that for them to do they take a 3 to 6 month storyline and they stretch it out for an entire year's worth of content.
Dude.
It's just not only puts a strain on the story, the creative writing team, but it also makes everything shit.
Well,
Everything shit.
well, I think
This Aces and Eights storyline should have ended months ago.
Why is this still
And
going?
it should have been shorter. They could have done everything they did. They could have revealed all those people and still have had time for some extra shit by just compressing it all. Because you had weeks where it would just be Aces and Eights would run in, destroy everything, and leave. And they would do that for like 4 weeks until the pay-per-view, and then they would reveal something. When they could have easily done that shit leading up to a pay-per-view and then done a big reveal at the pay-per-view and then move on to the next part of the storyline.
But D'Lo, Doc,
Oh my god, the build-up for D'Lo,
nuts.
fuck TNA. The build-up for D'Lo, fuck TNA. Put down a fucking t-shirt. The build-up for D'Lo, fuck TNA.
Angle made him quit on Thursdays. They're like, we're gonna take care of D'Lo next week. So they're probably gonna kick D'Lo out.
I love how there's like 8 different people they focus on who've been going after Aces and Eights. James Storm, and then it moved to like Sting, then it moved to Jeff Hardy, now it's like Kurt Angle.
It's been Kurt Angle for a while.
It's been a couple people. Kurt Angle's been working with Bischoff and Briscoe, and now he's going after the full team though.
Well, Crow AJ Styles is gonna be on Team TNA, I think.
Most likely.
He's gonna align him. He's gonna be the saving grace of TNA.
They're not going to do anything cool, and they're just going to turn babyface at the end.
Well, he still is face, but still.
They could have, oh man, if they would have gone full out with AJ Styles and just made him like a tweener, where he didn't give 2 shits what was going to happen in WWE, he knew he was going to happen. He didn't,
AJ didn't care what happened at WWE.
no, AJ Styles wasn't going to give 2 shits about what was going to happen to TNA. Whether Aces and Eights was going to take it over or not, AJ Styles wouldn't give a shit because what he's doing is for himself. That's what I thought AJ Styles was going to be. Now he's going to align himself with Team TNA and just, it's not going to be interesting. There's not going to be any fucking major twist at the end of this. It's going to be TNA wins, Aces and Eights breaks up, and then they destroy all the talent they just brought in.
Well, they're saying AJ is gonna win the belt at Bound for Glory.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I thought they were saying Brother Man was.
Who?
Brother B. Jack.
Oh, Hogan? Hogan can't wrestle.
Go find a way, brother.
It's Sting and Bully Ray. It's Sting and Bully Ray. It's anniversary, by the way.
It's Sting and brother.
So
WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler wrestled for the first time since suffering a heart attack last year on Raw.
He suffered another one shortly after.
Let's have him have one in the ring and not get
Lawler is scheduled to team with former NWA World Champion Dory Funk Jr. on May 25th in Franklin, Florida for Funk's Bang Promotion.
for what promotion?
brother promotion.
Oh, so nobody cares.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Brother.
I don't care. You could croak tomorrow and I wouldn't shed a tear.
Brother.
Ooh, spoilers for the next 4 episodes of Ring of Honor.
I already know.
Brother.
The main event for the pay-per-view in June is Jay versus Mark Briscoe. Which I will be at that show.
That sounds fucking good.
They made that match on the tapings yesterday.
Brother.
Are they feuding, or is it just kind of like a mutual respect sort of thing?
I think he just got put into the number 1 contendership, and they're just gonna build off of that.
Alright.
Because I read the last show. I forget which Briscoe hit the other, but somebody got accidentally hit and cost him the match.
Your mother.
Oh, I want to talk to you guys about something. So, while I was doing my usual jerking off on a Saturday night, I was looking for something to watch. And I found
porn.
Championship Wrestling from Florida. And they were actually... I just figured out that I could watch that show because they... it's on TV. It's local where I am.
Oh,
So-
wait. Championship Wrestling from where? Florida?
Yeah, it used to be NWA Florida.
So wait, you can watch it in California, so how is it local?
No, I think it's local to the LA area.
But it's...
What channel do you get it? What channel do you get it on?
I get it on like 56, I think.
What
The LA Dog.
What?
It's the LA Network, and it streams on it on a Saturday night at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's
And so I
terrible.
record it now every time.
So, you're getting a Florida thing.
No, it's a California thing.
It's shot in
Championship
Florida.
Wrestling from Hollywood.
You said from Florida.
Oh, I said from Florida?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I was confused. Like, wait,
No, then I said NWA Hollywood.
No, you didn't. You said NWA in Florida.
yeah, that's why I said.
Florida.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's why I
Not
said.
Florida, Hollywood.
I was gonna say, why are you getting a Florida wrestling show in
Nothing
California?
good. I mean, nothing good comes from Florida. Look at Strike.
Oh,
Come on now.
Okay, but yeah, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I got that shit recorded now. That's where Joey Ryan came from, NWA Hollywood.
nobody cares about the NWA.
But no, it's not called. I think they're
Niggas
not
better
associated with
shoot.
NWA anymore.
I saw the. They recently got a new title belt too. It's the same exact belt from before, except
Heritage?
Shiner. Yeah,
Shinier.
the main title they always had, the title that was on TNA.
Oh yeah.
It's the same belt except it's shinier. So
I like the shiny.
So I don't know why they
Shiny.
even bothered to change the belt in the first place.
It has to be shiny.
It does. Oh, and by the way, the TNA One Night Only Tag Team pay-per-view on Friday, garbage.
Why?
That was a waste of 2.5 hours.
Why?
It was just random tag teams with a battle royal at the end, and the winner got $100,000.
Wait, TNA has $100,000?
That's what I said. It was like TNA had
Like, they have
$100,000.
$100,000 to give up.
Yeah, right. And guess who won? James Storm.
All that oil money.
I'm gonna spend it on beer.
It was. I forget.
Wait, it was a tag team tournament and it ended with a battle royal?
Yeah, it was random tag teams. They were like randomly paired up, and the winning tag teams got thrown into a battle royal.
That sounds terrible.
I forget. I think it was like the tag team were like James.
Why not just
Storm.
have like a legitimate tag team tournament? Make it like the next like King of the Ring but with tag teams.
Because TNA's moronic.
Like that's actually a smart idea. But TNA doesn't have a fucking tag team division anymore like they used to.
I think one match was like Matt Morgan and Rob Terry wrestling Joey Ryan and Al Snow.
Al Snow still wrestles.
Yeah.
What?
One tag team was RVD and Chavo Guerrero wrestling Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels.
The fucking go pull Al Snow out of catering.
Yeah. One
Yo,
tag
Snow, we need you for a match. We ran out of superstars to use.
that
We can't wrestle for shit.
the first gut check winner, the Alex Silva guy, he was on the show. I forget who his tag team partner was. I think it was Hernandez.
Yo,
Wait.
when are they gonna be bringing up Taylor Hendricks?
Probably
The
never.
pale ass bitch with the huge tits and the big eyes.
Probably. She's got cancer. She had cancer, you know.
She had
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Who?
She's actually really fucking good. I've seen some of her promo work. She's fucking like, she's impressed me a lot. Like I think she's one of the one of the knockouts who could actually do something to the division. And she's hot.
Oh, and
You like
Oh,
hot
and-
cancer patients?
he likes them chicks with half.
yeah.
He likes them chicks with half their head shaved.
Oh.
And
I love sneaking into the cancer ward, just fucking all the unconscious people.
All the chicks,
Oh my god.
all the chicks undergoing chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's hot.
I love your head.
I love your bald head.
Can I rub your head?
Yo, there's no one watching right now, right?
What?
We're good, right?
What?
No offense to all
This is
the
going up on
cancer.
YouTube or anything, right?
No offense to cancer.
You
No
know,
offense to cancer. Yes, so.
He's a pretty cool guy, you know.
That's just
Oh, and-
wrong.
I think that's her name. I think that's her show name. No offense to cancer.
I'm gonna name it that. No offense to cancer. Oh, and the TNA universe wants Suicide to come back. As in the Masked Wrestler Suicide.
Yo, Christopher Daniels gonna have to do double time now.
He's not gonna be the guy though. Boy,
And
that's got
the TNA is gonna be idiotic. It's like, you know what's a good idea? Let's book Christopher Daniels versus Suicide. And it's like, what are you talking about? They're the same person. It's like, what? Really?
no, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna book a tag team match. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian versus Suicide and Curryman. Since Christopher Daniels played Curryman and Kaz played Suicide. It's gonna be great.
I'd mark it up for
Didn't Christopher
Curryman
Daniels
coming
play
back.
Suicide 2?
He was the first guy to play Suicide when Kaz got hurt. Then when Kaz came back, Kaz was healthy, he played Suicide until he came back on the television.
And then wasn't there a Japanese guy playing?
Yep. So
And
basically,
then didn't Suicide disappear?
How long is this podcast been going on?
this is like 11:30, a little bit before 11:30,
What time is it now?
So about an hour?
12:35. Yeah, so about an hour.
Alright, you wanna end it?
Sure. Pop
I'm
up.
excited.
You jumped in halfway through anyway, so it's not like you were here the entire time.
Look,
Pop, flop, and botch.
Yeah.
Joker, go.
Pop goes to...
how
fuck
can
it.
you-
You know what? Just skip it. Skip me. I don't have anything, sorry.
You don't have anything every week.
That's not true. I have something almost every time.
You
It doesn't matter
Not
because
that-
it's useless.
Oh.
Fuck you.
You don't have to say that, do you?
You're
You
useless.
gonna take that?
You're like, ooh.
Ooh.
Best comeback right there.
Greg, go.
Ooh.
Gregory.
Best
Hey, cool.
answer ever.
Alright, cool. Jimmy, go.
My pop is, fuck is my pop? I don't even know. My flop is, Florida, because Florida's garbage. And my botch is, what is my botch? There you go. Continue.
Jonesy, go.
My pop is for Crash Course 2.
Well,
Whoa!
Okay.
Mike can't join us because he doesn't have live, so it doesn't matter.
I'm still gonna play it, so shut your mouth.
You need live to download it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You don't need
whoa,
to download it.
Well, you
Yeah,
need
you do.
you need live, yeah, but not gold.
Yeah, you do.
No.
It's,
We get-
it's,
we're
it's,
I think the free stuff's gold only.
no.
Well, we'll find out when it comes out. You guys continue.
Flop goes to, let's see. What was dumb?
Mike.
Other than mine.
Chris Davis.
Yeah, Chris Davis. Why not? And my botch goes to. God, there was one botch. What was it?
Florida.
It wasn't Florida. It wasn't Mike. God, what was it?
Strike, maybe?
Sure, why not? Strike. I can't remember what the other botch was.
Alright, strike, go.
Oh.
My pop goes to the casting I've been doing recently.
Ah!
I sat there and casted like 12 hours of Dragon Age Origins within 2 days. So that was nice.
You have no life.
Yeah, and you casted right after me, didn't you?
No, I actually didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
My flop goes to Mike because he's a biased smark. He doesn't like certain people just because of the way they look. That's called racism. That's a very bad thing.
Wait,
Yeah, Mike, you're a bully. You don't like Ryback.
so I don't like Ryback because he's white? What?
You don't like
Ryback
Ryback
rules.
because he's a mastodon.
Yeah,
Mastodons are extinct.
because of you.
You're extinct.
He's
Monkey
racist
balls.
against mastodons.
Hey, they get wiped out with the dinosaurs, alright?
And my
Everybody
botch,
shit on that flow. Everybody love that dinosaur.
my botch goes to Brock Lesnar because that, or the disc that Brock Lesnar broke with the
Two desks, and you only broke one.
Alright, Big Fish, go.
that's botching. He should have broken both.
Shut up!
The sledgehammer botched because it broke.
He should have stomped on it.
Okay,
Shut
anyways,
up.
continue.
Shut up! It's Big Fish's turn!
No.
Fish, little fish.
Stop your racist fuck!
Let's
How
see,
very
my
irrelevant.
prop goes to... My flop goes to Mike and his hatred of Ryback.
Shouldn't it go to you? You're a fish out of water.
Ooh.
My botch goes to Strike and the rest of Florida because it rained all weekend long, canceling every NASCAR race.
Greg, are you here?
Greg's dead. Leave him alone.
Is he dead? Okay.
Greg got high again.
No.
Why
Yes.
botch?
Rest in
Wait, I
hell.
want to. I think I might change my botch. I want to give it to Danica Patrick. Just because.
Is it because she's a woman and she's driving a race car?
I'm gonna give my botch to Kurt Busch for flipping his car too.
Oh, there was another flip, I missed it.
Who won the race?
Sup, nobody.
My cock.
So no. My pop goes to video games. My flop goes to Brad because he doesn't know video games. And my botch goes to anything that's not video games.
Thank you, Chris Davis.
Thank you, Chris Davis. Yes.
Chris Davis is on this show? How do you know?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Been waiting for you guys to ask questions.
Oh.
Is that
I'm the guest.
is
I'm the guest this week.
is Chris Davis the one that's Gabe Newell?
What?
Which one's Gabe Newell?
I'm his
What?
avatar.
You're my avatar? I'm very honored.
I have no idea who won the race, by the way, Strike. I have to look that up for you.
NASCAR's for rednecks.
Oh.
Shut up and go eat a Twinkie, fat boy.
Yeah, and I'm the only one in here that doesn't watch it.
I don't watch NASCAR either because I have more important things to do, like video games and criticize Brad all day.
So, Chris, what did you think about that video game, WrestleMania 21 for the Xbox?
WrestleMania 21 for the Xbox? Oh, I thought it was superb. It was one of the greatest games of our whole time.
Alright, I don't even know Chris Davis, and I want to kill him.
Why would you want to kill me?
Because you suck at life. Your mother never loved you.
Oh,
My life is amazing. Just because I'm a 24-year-old virgin who has never had a girlfriend, and I just, I spent all my times with video games, and I try to write about it and try to break into, I try to upgrade our HD cameras, and HD cameras don't really work, and I try to feel important, but they always push me out of the way because they don't like me.
Wait, he spends $200 on what?
He
And your
spends
mother.
$200
Masturbating.
on a Bioshock prop gun.
When I
What a loser.
love a franchise, I have to follow it all the way through, guys.
You're such a loser.
More important than you, at least I'm on an actual successful podcast.
Why did your mother give birth to you?
Why are you hosting this podcast? Why are you hosting this podcast? I'm on a successful podcast. Why am I in this podcast? This podcast is garbage. You can't compete with 4-player network because we're the best.
Well, you're garbage.
She gave birth to him so she can point to all of her failures.
Oh, that's coming from someone who's, sounds like a faggot.
She gave birth to him so she could point and laugh.
I don't think there's such thing as a gay fish.
What?
Your mom's a gay fish.
Why'd you turn to a redneck just now?
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for having me on the podcast. I guess.
Never
You're
come
not
back.
welcome.
I'll be back next week.
No, you
Die.
won't. Anyway, my
Again.
my pop goes to the 15 retweets that I got from my Attitude Era tweet on Twitter. That's tremendous. My
Die,
flop-
you son of a bitch!
My flop goes to Chris Davis for nonchalantly being in here, even though he never knew he was in here.
Guys, you're ruining my immersion by doing that.
Chris Davis, shut up.
Chris, you seem mad about it.
And my botch goes to Freight Train for
Fuck you for putting Freight Train in your botch.
Freight Train and Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS.
I heard Freight Train's favorite game is.
Anyway, we will be here next week.
Maybe.
Things that won't be here next week.
Maybe.
I'll make sure of it.
Maybe.
But any last words, peoples?
I got two.
I regret
four
nothing.
last words.
Go ahead. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it. Yes. All right.
Stop blocking me, you stupid motherfucker!
Alright, on that note, we're going to end this, so we will see you guys next week. Catch us on the usual social media. The usual social media channels that we have. I'm not going through them all, you can find them at the bottom. So, see you guys. Oh my god. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye bye.